Ravens come out of the I formation with Brown and Heath Thayer behind quarterback Pete Princey. And Don Brown is going to get the call on first down, and he is going to find the going very tough as he gets maybe a yard. Help gets the start. At the nose guard today, the linebackers.
They run pretty much a hurry up, if I remember right.
The corners, Andy Ford, the strong safety, Derek McBride, the free safety. On second down, and let's call it basically 10 yards to go. A man comes in motion. That's the tight end Hardison. The give to Don Brown. He gets to the outside. Burns chops him off the knees. The ball is loose on the ground, and the Crusaders recover.
Yeah, that's the way to start it out, fella.
Side of the ball, 300 pounds. And Mike Spohr, the right tackle, at 294 pounds. So they'll try to run the right side of the line. On first and 10 from the 20. Javier Perez, the flanker, goes in motion. Princey will hand the ball off to Heath Thayer on the first leg of the option. Princey is going to call the play at the line of scrimmage. No huddle on second down and 10 out of the I formation with Brown on the tail of tandem. Perez in motion to the near side. Princey is going to give the ball to Don Brown. Brown is able to break a couple of tackles out of the 30-35-yard line, still on his feet, and he may be gone. Rodney Burns is the...
Oh, rocket!
Yes!
Yes, you, man, you!
To the line quickly, trying to keep the Crusaders off balance on the defensive side of the ball. Princey under center. Hands the ball off to Don Brown. Brown is going to be nailed as he gets inside the 20 to the 19-yard first quarter. Number 1 against number 14 in NAI Division II. Princey, play action fake.
Yeah, stuffed it.
And come to think, along with Don Brown, who comes back in the tailback spot after being out for a play. From the 19-yard line, 3rd and 8. Might be changing the play at the line, or at least calling the play at the line for his mates. Princey, play action fake, bootleg around the right end. He's got some yardage, picks up the first down inside the 10, inside the 5, and down at the 4. First and goal from the 3-yard line. 16-yard gain for Princey. He'll hand the ball off to Don Brown. And
Say take him down.
Even though he runs into Jet Reed. Well, the series tied up at 4-4 between these two ball clubs. Second and goal from the 1. Princey hands it to his fullback, DeAndrea, who walks into the end zone. Wears number 9, the same number as Don Brown. Can't get away with having 2 number 9s, but they let him do it. Snap back, the ball is down, the kick is on the way, and it's guard line. And Benedictine, and a lot of that is on the strength of Don Brown to 153 yards a game. Now they put Brown on the slot to the near side. DeAndrea is the lone setback, and Princey sprints out to pass. Oda forces him to throw in a hurry, and he short hops. He is 3 and 4. Well, this series, of course, has been spread out since the early days of the football program until '87. And then they resumed the series last year. Hand off to the fullback, DeAndrea, and he touches his 4. It's going
4 is a couple of yards, isn't it?
Brown
No.
on the slot.
Couples too.
Oh, okay.
Joe DeAndrea, the lone setback.
4's a few.
Okay.
Perez and Marcinowski, the wide receivers. 1 to each side, and as Princey pulls back out from under center, flags fly.
False start.
Procedure option of Leon Neal and Dale Frankham into the Evangel College Sports Hall of Fame. 3rd and 12 with 3:20 to go. The ball now back at the 31-yard line. A single back set with Brown, the lone setback, and they're going to slip it to him on the draw. And he
Come on, crush him.
Tackles, gets out of the 30, close to the 35. But the punter is Bill Nettles, averaging 38. Second quarter, and the kickoff. Crusader Hall of Fame. Leon Neal and Dale Frankham will be going into the hall today. Benedictine putting a man in the slot. That's DeAndrea. Out of the I formation behind Princey, a long count. And he does not get the snap off in time. They've got the 30-second clock here, but Princey, I think, forgot to look at it. It was staring him right in the face as he was looking down at the other end of the scoreboard. as the second after that.
Been here at the slide.
And so far today, they have not used their leading receiver, Chris Marcinowski, who's caught 8 passes this year. So far, they have not even looked for him. They have not had to, though. Don Brown is going to get the ball in a sweep to the left side. He picks up a couple of blocks out of the 40 and fights his way out to the Mike Lucas. Their tight end is out with a bad ankle. And that promotes their 300-pound backup, Bill Harbison, to the tight end spot.
Oh, jeez.
He lines up at the far side of the field. We have DeAndre in the slot. They're going to give the ball to Brown. He tries to sweep the far side. Lineman on that side. John Angelo at 300 pounds. 3rd and 5. Basically no gain. They say Brown went out at the 44-yard line, and they're going to hand it to him again on the draw play. He gets to the outside. Sager makes the initial hit, and the Crusaders again averaging 39 yards a kick. The Benedictine has only played one quote-unquote lapper this year of the 3 that they've played. They've had a couple of tough games in the heart. Princey on the option is going to give the ball back to Don Brown. He's going to get hit at the 30, fights his way forward.
See, that just says that they're not that good.
Yeah.
Stockton.
On second down, 4 yards to go, a gain of 6. They spot the ball at the 34 out of the I formation. A man goes in motion, and they hand off to the fullback, and the fullback is going to break a tackle at the 35, and he's out of the I with the man going in motion.
Option. Oh, nail him, nail him, nail him! Yes! Yes! Yes!
No, he's the public address announcer.
Oh.
The Dr. Steer isn't there who will say something if we're being too loud.
Right. And the play action fake. Princey to throw, fires it out long, and he overthrows the team with 7:56 to go. So a big play defensively for the Crusaders. Brown moves into the slot, so there's only one setback. That's there. Princey back to pass. He's hit as he throws, but the pass is complete for the Ravens. And the Evangel 47-yard line, a lone setback is Heath Thayer. Brown on the slot to the left side. Princey back to pass.
Yes!
Causing.
Just goes.
They're going to shift into the
I don't like him that much, but he just goes hard.
The pitch back to
He's a
Don
good
Brown.
kid.
Brown gets to the outside and dives to the
Oh, shoot.
second down. 165-pound senior wide to the right side. The handoff to Don Brown. Brown has some running room at the 40 and is going to be gained. 3rd down and 2. You got a weapon like Don Brown, you think they'll go for it once again. They've also got DeAndrea, their 280-pound fullback in there now. And it's going to be Don Brown. No, Princey with a play-action fake. It's a bootleg, and he's got all kinds of room at the 30. He cuts back at the 25 and is down at 14-7. Princey will give the ball to Brown on 1st down. He's going to get away from Sager. Gets inside the 20, down to the 15. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3. In the first half, as the clock starts to move, and Don Brown is going to come split as one of 2 receivers to the near side of the field. Joe DeAndrea is the lone setback behind Pete Princey, and DeAndrea will get the call, and he runs into Jeff Sager at the line of scrimmage and a gain of a yard. Out of the I formation, Matt Crone in the slot. He'll go in motion to the wide side of the field, and Brown gets the call and the first down to the 10-yard line. Don Brown used as a decoy. Princey on the bootleg. He is hit at the 10 and falls forward to... They've got 15 seconds on the play clock out of the I formation. They hand off to DeAndrea, and he's going to get out of the 5.
The player's going to be standing back. Coach Gavin Jones also. He's also very elusive.
3rd and goal from the
But Gavin
4.
will also run through you.
Yeah.
Princey on the option play is going to keep it. He is inside the 5. He's down close to the 1. And the quarterback, Princey, more likely to get the ball up this time.
Come on, baby. Stand him up. Stand him up.
Man in motion is Matt Crone to the near side.
Come on, baby. Hit him. Get him. Get him.
Damn, waiting to receive.
Backup's probably got a stronger arm.
Anthony Portillo is not listed as the backup on the depth chart, but a much better passer. He turns around and team basketball player at 77 and at 78, of course, has been the Crusaders' assistant basketball coach for a number of years. That'll be coming up at halftime. 14-13, the Crusaders lead it. And Portillo under center with 12 seconds to go. They send three wide receivers to the far side after the timeout. He's back to pass. He's hit as he throws. He lofts it out there. The ball is tipped, and McBride intercepts. Play to try to reach the halftime break. 56 yards. Go with the lead. Out of the I formation with Heath Thayer and Don Brown in the backfield. Brown on the tail of the tandem, and Brown will get the call on first down. He's out over the 40, cuts to the outside of the 50, into Crusader territory before first and 10 from the 41-yard line. Evangel already in poor field position, and Don Brown gets the call again. Big hole straight ahead inside the 35, down close to the 31-yard line. Twice for 29 yards. Here in the third quarter already, and Pete Princey under center. On 3rd and 1, he'll give the ball to the reserve tailback, Toriano, where the game is.
Come on, guys. Big stand. Big stand.
Yard from the 32-yard line. Sends Brown in motion. And Heath Thayer gets the call, and as Thayer bounces to the outside, a flag is thrown, and the play. So you're looking at illegal procedure. Brown in the backfield on the tail of the I formation tandem. The Crusaders showing a blitz on the defensive side of the line. A flag is thrown, and Princey. Then he lined up offside. One was accepted.
Still just puts it same
and
spot.
You're right back to 3rd and 1. Princey under center. He'll give the ball to Don Brown. Brown is going to get hit, and he spins to the outside. Princey under center with Brown in the backfield. They'll give the ball to
Fat boy.
Looks long, but that's about the only difference.
Well, here in the third quarter, a good defensive series, and now a good drive offensively as Heath Thayer gets the call and calls the plays from the line of scrimmage. Two wide receivers out of the pattern, one to each side. Play action fake. He's going to run the option. The pitch back to Brown. Brown picks up a block. A flag is thrown. Brown inside the 15, down to the 14, where he pulled against Matt Crone. The flanker goes wide to the right. Otherwise, a double tight set out of the I formation. It looks like they're going to line up and run. Derek McBride, the safety, is up near the line of scrimmage. Play action fake. Princey rolls out. He fires the ball out. It's tipped by Sager.
Good job.
I was really hoping Sager would let that ball.
Along with Brown in the slot on 3rd and 17 from the 39-yard line. Princey with a three-step drop. Fires the ball out. Brown makes the catch to the 33-yard line, but he's tackled to go for it on 4th and 11.
Come on, guys. Make him give you some respect.
Ball is on the 29-yard line. They need to get
Come on, guys. Make him give you some respect.
For the Crusaders. Benedictine back to
Nail him, nail him, nail him! Yes!
Back on their side, and Michael Odom comes up with a...
Benedictine with the ball. First
What about them?
13 to go.
Let me go get the headphones.
They have got the big fullback, DeAndrea, leading the way as he goes in motion from the slot. They hand the ball to Don Brown, and Brown gets hit by, and he's at 280 pounds, leading the way. Same set again. Out of the I formation, the handoff to Heath Thayer. Thayer is going to get 5 more. The way the Ravens have moved the ball here in the quarter, it's kind of hard to imagine the Crusaders still on top by a point at 14-13, but they are. And Andrea, he goes the handoff to Brown.
Right there.
Had a shot in the open field, but they're in good. A gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Out of the I formation with a man in the slot to the near side. Benedictine just lining up now, playing power football, and Brown sweeps into Crusader territory. And they're doing so with a big, strong running game. Princey out of the I. He'll give the ball to Don Brown. Brown He is hit at the line of scrimmage and falls.
How about that size? As the Benedictine's really just running right at him, right at him.
On second down, 8 yards to go, 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Out of the eye, and DeAndre is going to get tired going in motion and throwing in lead block for Brown. Brown hit at the 40, run out and follow. Brown will be right behind him following. 30 and a long 5 to go. Man in motion, Brown gets the handoff, tries to go off tackle.
Nowhere, come on.
Down to the 39. Maybe the 30 on the shoulders of the guy striking. Brian Centers, a skill. Down blocking, and they fake the football and lose it inside the ground in midfield. And the Crusaders carry on.
Yes! There we go.
Fourth and all.
Into the ball game under center at quarterback for the Ravens. Don Brown, the lone setback. The pitch goes back to Brown. He'll turn the corner at the 20, 25, out to the 30, and he's got a first.
So he's winning in that category. Brown doesn't have one yet.
Brown doesn't have
2:07 to go. The I formation with Heath Thayer, the fullback. Don Brown on the tail of the tandem. Thayer is going to get the handoff, and he is going to find here in quarter number 3. Evangel with a 21-13 advantage. They've scored the only touchdown so far. Down Brown with a sweep to the near side. He's out of bounds.
Tell me about it, Rob.
You cannot fault the defense, though. I mean, yeah, they've gained some yardage, but they haven't broken. And the bottom line is it's still 21-13.
That's the bottom line.
That's all that matters.
Say the same thing. On third down and less than a yard, Princey with the ball at the 41. Play action fake. He's going to throw. He swings the ball out.
Oh, my goodness.
Into Crusader territory.
Why?
They were unpredictable on one of their touchdowns when they threw the pass from the 2 on fourth down. Princey to Brown. Brown straight ahead. The going gets Brown. Second down and 7. Now, is Coach Neal going to play golf, or is he going to administrate the tournament? Ball at the 38. It'll be second down and 7. Never did see who the injured Benedictine Raven was. Princey's going to throw. Fetters is wide open again, this time out. So most of the afternoon. On first and 10 from the 21-yard line. Out of the I formation, Don Brown gets the call. Michael Otis makes
the wisdom of a carpenter.
To go from the 20-yard line as we start the fourth quarter. Princey back to pass. He's looking, swings the ball out.
Oh.
Is tipped into the air and almost. And you're looking at a third down play for the Ravens. Out of the I formation. See if they go to the ground game. They're going to play action, fake it to Brown. Princey rolls. He fires into the end zone.
Yes! Go McBride.
Need a nice long 11:52 to go in the game. Princey back to pass. He sprints to the near side. He's going to roll now. He's going to keep the ball and run, and he'll get 5 yards. It'll be a gain of 7 yards, second and 3. Princey back to pass.
Right there. Come on.
Third and 9. Big play defensively for the Crusaders. Twins to the wide side of the field, and Princey is going to roll. He's going to tuck the ball. Now he's going to toss it downfield, and McBride intercepts. Through it right side, out on the pass pattern. 3 men out, 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side. And Princey is going to throw. He fires over the middle. Pride makes the catch at the 40, and he's down the sidelines. Same set. Pride to the slot. Princey to pass. Fires over the middle. The ball is tipped, and it's incomplete. So get ready to watch him terrorize the heart of America for 4 years. He will be a good one. Double slot set. Brown the lone setback. Princey to pass.
Yes.
The middle line. Down, I said 35. Trips to the near side of the wide side of the field. Got the Crusader defense spread out. Princey back to pass.
Oh!
Going to kick the ball away.
Ball-wise, at least a junior.
From the 45, Brown in the slot.
I know he redshirted for us last year. I don't know if he's done it before.
Excuse me, it is Portillo to pass. He's looking for his.
Caught it.
He was 2 out of 3 coming in with a touchdown. He's going to hand the ball off to Heath Thayer, and Thayer is going to gain 6 yards, 10 yards to go. Portillo to pass. The Crusaders putting some pressure on. The pass into the end zone, and it's incomplete. The Ravens with the ball on the 20-yard line, 3rd down and 4, and Portillo's going to pass.
Yes!
It's all kinds of 4 now for the year. On 4th down and 9 to go from the 25-yard line. Portillo is trying to set up the screen, and the pass is incomplete.
Thumb down.
It is illegal motion. Benedictine, the penalty. And you figure the...
Okay, good.
And give the fake setback. And Portillo is going to pass, sets up the screen. He's in the end zone, and he's going down for safety. Back.
That is so nice. 36 to